What's up? What's going on, guys? Anyway, so tomorrow we have about a 9 game slate. 9 game slate, and of course, we have some great games. You have Toronto against Washington. I like this game. You have ETL Dallas. You also have LA Clippers Minnesota. We have OKC again against LA Lakers. The reason this game is a great game is because a lot of people are going to be out. And we have ND against Brooklyn. Brooklyn played last night, so hopefully everybody gonna be ready to go. There's a chance, of course, Kyrie could be missing this game. If that's the case, then Arden is gonna be the most popular play, possibly on FD or DK. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the slate. I'm gonna talk about 3 to 5 players at each position and give you guys who I like the most. All right. Again, let's start with Westbrook, 9.7K, great price. I love that price. I cannot ignore that price. Give me some Westbrook here at 9.7K. The problem is he's been in a lot of blowout, and if there's a team that can do that, Toronto can do it too. But I believe they can keep that game close, and I don't play for blowouts, so give me some Westbrook here. The next guy is Kyrie. Kyrie, if he does play, I will definitely take a chance on him at 9.5K. I don't like LaMelo Ball though. Lowry, 7.6K. Give me some Lowry here at 7.6K against Washington. I think this price is just too cheap for him. Bragdon. Bragdon is one of my favorite play for the slate at 7.2K. It's hard to give you guys so many guys. So right now, as I'm looking at this slate, the guy I'm mostly looking to play at the point guard position is 7.6K and below. Yes, I do like Luka at 10.9K against ATL. Possibly could go for 60. Trae Young could possibly go for 60. But I like the guys 7.6K and below. And those guys possibly can get you 50 plus. All right, so again, Lowry, Malcolm Brogdon. I do like Ja Morant here, but right now I think I'd rather go with Malcolm Brogdon. I know he has been struggling, but this is a game right for him right here against Brooklyn. All right, and then other players I do like here. Let's go to the cheap guys real quick. There are some good ones I like. One of them is Kobe White at 5.6K. If Ricky Rubio started, then I like him too. If Ricky Rubio started. So out of those guys that's on this, that's 7.6K and below, the guy I'm going to go here with is Malcolm Brogdon against Brooklyn. All right. And that's the game I like. I'm probably going to give you guys more than one play from that game. So let's move to the shooting guard. Okay. When I was looking, I want to skip the shooting guard till the end. Let's go to the small forward. All right. Small forward. AD, if AD is out, LeBron James then gonna become a very good player. I like LeBron James regardless, but right now I'm gonna give you guys a different player. But I do like LeBron James as one of my top 5. I also like Kawhi Leonard against LA Clippers, struggling a little bit the last 2 games without Paul George. But that's another game. That's just like Brogdon. I feel Kawhi Leonard they can go for 50, 55 to 60 plus if somehow Minnesota can keep this game close. But I cannot think of blowout. So Kawhi Leonard 9.7K, I like him. Siakam has been great lately, but 9.4K to me is just too close to Kawhi for me to play him. But look at this, has actually been great. All right, let's go with the cheap against Phoenix. Midi at 7.6K. Give me some Midi here. I love Hayward at 7.5K against Memphis. They are missing a starter, of course, Ball Gambi, but I'd rather go Hayward over Ball here. Malik Beasley has been decent, especially the last game, but I'm staying away from I'm staying away from Malik Beasley. I just cannot play everybody, but I don't mind taking a chance on Miles Bridges at 5.2K. All right, Porter, man, I know Porter cannot wait to go to a different team. All right, I can see Joe Harris here bounce back. Out of those guys here, I like Josh Richardson, and I don't mind Nicholas Batum here. but I do like Josh Richardson. Torrance Prince, I would like him more if he was starting, but it looks like they might be going. No, that's a game. Cleveland probably gonna play both big guys because, as you know, Denver is big from Porter to, I mean, like the whole starting group is big, to be honest. So yeah, Houston definitely gonna go big here. Kenrich Williams, 4.5K should see close to 30 minutes, if not 30 minutes. Denzel Valentine should have a bounce back. I mean, and then another player I do like here is Doc. I know I didn't like him at all last game. Why? Because of course Shai was playing, but without Shai, I can definitely see him do better here. But this guy played 30 some minutes and did nothing. 38 minutes, I believe. Yeah, 12 fantasy points. But this is a bounce back game here for him. If Bento is playing the same team, nobody else down here I want to play. Yes, Josh Hart actually. Josh Hart, especially against that team. I can see where they decided to give one of those guys a break, mostly what is his name at the power forward position, 8 point some K. I'm done about Zion Williamson. I can see them giving me some time off here. But for that reason, I would love, I don't want to call it the chase because he had the game of his life last night. And I'm talking about Josh Hart here. But I do like Josh Hart. He actually been decent, has been playing decent minutes. I've been with 20 fantasy points. So where actually last game he had 12, so he made up for it. But he's still playing 27 minutes. Usually if Josh Hart plays 27 minutes, he will do much better. 40 minutes tonight though. Alright, so but I wanna go expensive here. I was thinking about going J Rich, Ken Rich, Valentine, Lou Dot. I'm thinking about all those guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys. I like Michael Bridges, like I said, not Michael Bridges 6K. I don't really like that price. OG might be coming back. Oh, I just saw that. Is it probable? Let's check it out. Is it questionable? So it doesn't matter. Larry is the only guy I like on this, and possibly when you talk about the next guy. Hayward is the guy I was thinking, man, at 7.5K. Love that price. I wish 38 fantasy points. But I want to go expensive here, man. I'm going to go with Kawhi Leonard here at 9.7K. All right. For the small forward, for the power forward, Giannis. I love Giannis. I'm looking forward to play Giannis. Sabonis 9.3K against Brooklyn. Possibly going to have a great game. Giannis, that's possibly his worst game of the season, the game he had. 47 fantasy points. Oh, actually, that's 2 straight games he didn't go for 50 plus fantasy points. Try 3 of the last 6, basically. Or you can say 3 of the last 10 too. But 3 of the last 6. Excuse me. So Sabonis 9.3 or Porzingis. Porzingis has a great game, especially the first half, man. He basically get close to 50 fantasy win on the first half or something like that. But when I'm looking at it, I do like not Porzingis. I do like Sabonis. Porzingis, yeah, they're playing Dallas, but I'm not liking that price at all. It can't show me much. I like Giannis, Sabonis, and then Darius Beasley at 6.5K here against the Lakers. He gonna have to do a lot. He might score 1 point per minute, but he might play 40 minutes, so that's 40 points right there. Jared Allen 6.4K price go down. He did bad in his last game, but I can definitely see him bounce back here. And I might taking a chance on Boucher here at 6K. It looks like somehow he's getting playing more minutes, so I'm glad to see that. So I don't mind taking a chance here. Well, as far as up here, Isaiah Wabi, if somehow I'm gonna get a start, I can see me play him a little bit. And then that's basically it. Oh, Patrick Williams, 2.4K. That's the last guy here. He's gonna get the minutes against New Orleans. I can see him definitely come and play. As you can see, look at that, 32, 33, 33, and 35 minutes. It just needs to be better as far as fantasy-wise, because that's what we need. Okay, no matter how many minutes you play, you need to do more as far as for us. We pay you. I want to see at least 30 fantasy points. All right, so out of all those guys, I'm going to go with Darius Beasley, even at 6.5K. I want to go with Darius Beasley here. I'm gonna bank on the minutes, and also I know he has an upside. For the center guys, there are a lot of good centers. All right, I'm gonna eliminate Jokic, to be honest, at 11.1k because of the price. He was in the winning lineup last game because a lot of those cheap guys did really good. Not because he did good. I mean, he had 50 plus fantasy points, which is good. But there were centers that do good, but because a lot of the cheap guys do good, he end up in the winning lineup. But when I play Jokic at 11 some K, I want him to give me at least 10x. Not 10x. At least 6x, at least 6x. Alright, so close to 70 points. But the guys I do like here, I don't mind Clint Capella at all. I'm looking at Andrew Drummond at 7.7k. I think that's one of the reasons I don't like Jokic. They're going against each other at 7.7k. He possibly gonna get the minutes, most likely gonna play about 33 to 35 minutes here. So I like him at that price. He can definitely get you 50 to 60 fantasy points. Valanciunas, man, I cannot ignore what he did last game. I didn't think he would be playing all those minutes against Charlotte. I definitely like him at 7.2k. So give me some Valanciunas. Turner against Brooklyn. Whew, DeAndre Jordan, man. They were putting it on DeAndre Jordan. If you was watching that game, you could have seen that. But yeah, I like Turner here at 6.8k. I was hoping it was a bit cheaper, but I will still play him at that price. And then offered at 6.2k, I believe he will have a better game than he had last game against the same team, Lakers. And the last guy is the 5.5k guys, which is Cody Zeller, 5.2k. He finally had a bad game in a while, in the last 4 games. I think he had a bad game, but the minute was still there. It was a blowout. That's one of the reasons he played 26. 19 minutes, he was in foul trouble. He still had 32 fantasy points. So he has been decent. So I do like him here. So keep me... actually, I'm going to go with... I cannot ignore the minute and what he did. So give me some Valanciunas here. Alright, so for the shooting guard, 5.8k left. Alright, so if I put Harden here, not Bill. Bill is enough for me because he's more expensive than Harden, so I cannot do that. If I put Harden here, then I'm going to have to go cheap almost everywhere else. I can do that because there are some good cheap players. Okay, I will have my cheap guys on TikTok, guys. So please, if you're checking out my TikTok, don't wait. If you are following me, for some reason you're not gonna get the notification right away like YouTube. So every day, throughout the day, I will put 3 videos. The first one will go about 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, and then I'm just gonna follow through with the other videos. So 3 videos for you for Fanduel and 3 videos for DraftKings. It's actually 5 because one of Fanduel and DraftKings will be together, which is my 5 players like I'm doing here, but most likely will be an update if somehow I update it. It could be the same thing. I might also put it out right after I'm done with this. So alright, so let's talk about the shooting guard. Alright, so what I'm going to do with the shooting guard here, at first when I was doing it, I had Harden, but I didn't have Kawhi. To be honest, I had Harden, and then for small forward, I had Josh Richardson. That's a guy I really like. Okay, I spell his name on. Josh Richardson. Okay, 5k, that's the guy I had at the small forward, but I said no, I think I like, when I was thinking, I'm thinking about, okay, who you like better? Harden and Josh Richardson, or Kawhi? And the guy I had for shooting guard was the let's see, Milwaukee guy at shooting guard 4.7k, Dante DiVincenzo. Okay, when I think about it, I had Dante and Kawhi together, and I had Harden and J-Rich. To be honest, I would take Harden and J-Rich over Dante and Kawhi, fantasy point wise. Okay, I would take Harden, but for here, I'm gonna go with Kawhi and Dante. Why? Because of what I'm gonna have left, and I can do much with that upgrade at the other position, and that's the reason I do it. Alright, so I do it for that reason. So I'm gonna go with TV here. I wanted to put another guy that's playing one of the late game. I already have Basdi, but I wanted to put another player, and I'm decided to go with DV here. DV gonna have to have the ball on his hand more without their top guy. I know Forbes is starting, but he's not gonna play over. He's probably gonna play about 24 minutes, and DV gonna see more minutes than he ever seen before in the last week based on how many games. Yeah, he played 30 minutes. He still didn't play. Alright, so I'm going to DV right now. So if I decided to change it, I will update it on TikTok. Alright, that's FD right now. Let's jump to, man, that's actually a long video. Let's jump on ZK and give you guys my 5 players. So my 5 players, all I'm going to do is give you guys my 5 players. And like I said, I love the ending game. But I have to start here with a guy that's on the 10K. Now, actually, he's on the 9K. Actually, he's on the 9 point. He's on the 8.5K, which is crazy. That's Westbrook. Westbrook at 8.4K. I will go with Westbrook anytime at 8.4K. And the next player I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to give you guys a cheap player. I need a cheap player here. And I'm going to go with Forbes right now. Most likely when I get news, I might end up changing him because of the fact that he might not play 30 minutes. I want to have a guy that play around those time. But Forbes here is the guy I'm going to give you guys. And the next guy I'm going to give you guys, I'm not going to go by position here. I'm going to go with Sabonis here. I just cannot ignore this price at 8.6K against Brooklyn. Alright, the next guy I'm going to give you guys is Brogdon. I like Brogdon here. He's a little bit more expensive here, but I still like him at 7.4K. And then I'm going to go ahead and give you guys another player at center position. I'm going to go with Turner here. Alright, I'm going to go with Turner here at center. I love the price here, the discount here. I do like Offord, but I'm going to go with Turner here. If I change it, definitely will do so on TikTok. That basically it, guys. I appreciate you guys. Good luck. Hopefully you guys win some good money. Hopefully my contents help you guys. So please subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and drop a like in this video for me. Alright, I'm out.